Iron Man shit. Hey, we're back. We just finished Iron Man 2, doing our Marvel reviews.
Yep, we drank again.
I drank again.
Mm-hmm. So, getting right into it. Iron Man dose.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Elon Musk was in this movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant surprise there.
It's kind of weird because I didn't know he was a thing back then.
Yeah. He was a person, not a thing.
I knew he was a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't realize he was famous Elon Musk back then.
Yeah.
When this movie came out.
Yeah, it's weird because we start out with Iron Man 1, then we get the Incredible Hulk, but then we go back to Iron Man again.
Yes.
Instead of another character, which, I mean, they realized that Iron Man 1 was a really awesome thing, and they were like, ooh, we need a second one to really cement it in there before we start bringing in other characters. So to keep people hooked with RDJ, that means Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I know what it means.
They wanted to make sure they had a second movie cemented in there to really build that foundation. So, to me...
It also had Kate Mara in it as a U.S. Marshal at the beginning of the movie.
Okay, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like her, she's cool.
She was also in Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, that's right. Horrible movie. But, Iron Man 2, great special effects, way better than the first one.
Yes, quite a bit better.
Yeah, they definitely had a bigger budget this time around.
I'm not even sure if that's right. I'll look that up, though.
I'm pretty sure it is. But we got a lot of interesting things. We got the combination... The villain this time is Anton Vanko, who's a combination of Whiplash and Crimson Dynamo, kind of. And more so Whiplash than Crimson Dynamo.
Yes. We know this because Burger King released the Whiplash Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
So Iron Man 2 had $200 million budget. Iron Man 1, $140 million.
Yeah, so you have $60 million extra to play with. Which probably all went to RDJ.
Yeah. I went to all the scenes with the Iron Man costume.
Mm.
There were a few scenes where the green screen was not good at all.
No.
There's another scene where they're at the Grand Prix.
Oh, yeah.
And top down, and it just looks like a jumbled mess. I don't know what... You can't make out vehicles or nothing. It's terrible.
It looks like they're all vibrating at high speed.
Yes.
Like, so yeah, the villain, it was okay this time around.
I enjoyed the villain this time around.
Yeah.
I thought he was really good. Mickey Rourke.
Well, Mickey Rourke is good. It's just...
I thought his motivations were good.
Yeah, his motivations were clear.
Yes.
I think Hammer made a better villain, though.
Sam Rockwell, yeah.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell just played such a good bad guy. It's... Not only is he's a business rival, but he also envies Tony in every single way. He wants to be that smooth playboy, you know.
Yeah.
But he can't really pull it off.
No, he's just
very
a doofus.
Awkward. Yeah, very dorky. Which you love him for it, but then he's also an asshole and at the same time, and you love him even more for it.
Yeah.
So
we were introduced to Scarlett Johansson as
Black
Agent
Widow.
Romanoff. Major Romanoff.
But we also got to see Don Cheadle.
Yeah,
the,
a new
War Machine.
New roadie.
New roadie, which Dogfall approves.
Yeah. After watching Iron Man 1, what was his name? Something Howard something?
Oh, Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
He wasn't as bad as what I thought. He did a really good job.
Yeah.
But Don Cheadle's just better.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
I'd say every aspect of this movie is almost better, but I think, personally to me, Iron Man 1 is my favorite out of the Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
This one's a close second. So I love the origin story. Love to see where Tony Stark came from, and it kicked off this whole universe.
Yeah, I like this one better just because it showed more of his flaws.
Mm-hmm. More of the drinking.
More of the drinking. Even though they didn't outright call him an alcoholic or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. And it showed him that it's hereditary as well, because you could see Howard Stark going with the alcohol too.
But you get more of his flaws. I thought the villain was a stronger villain in the sense that he had better motivation, and it was more than just like I'm going to make the same suit.
Yeah. This one's
Only bigger.
Ironmonger.
Yeah.
This movie is very rewatchable.
It's a very good movie. I like this.
As like you put it, one of the best action scenes, one of the best fight scenes.
Yeah. We got less fight scenes than any of the other Marvel movies so far, which is Iron Man 1 and Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
But they were so much better in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just the last fight scene that last act of the movie.
Tony and Rhodey are back to back as
Yeah.
Iron Man and War Machine. The drone's coming in, and they're in that little garden that has the cherry blossom trees, and the leaves are just slowly falling
It's
down.
filmed beautifully. The sound sounds like it sounds like what you think it sounds like when you're reading an Iron Man comic.
Mm-hmm.
It has the heaviness of the guns from War Machine. It's everything you wanted when you saw Iron Man 1, and then Rhodey sees the War Machine costume and he says, "Oh, next time." You're like, "No, why not this time?"
Yeah. But it was this time.
You'd be way more useful as War Machine helping out Tony Stark than just like,
Tony.
we're having a mission. We're practicing stuff.
Just an exercise, people.
Yeah. That's all he did. He could have called it in.
I liked how we got to see the making of a new element, too.
Yeah.
Although we were theorizing better names for it.
Iron Manium
Yeah.
is what I want to call it.
Starknesium. That, like, what if... what was it? He's talking to Fury, and Fury's like, "You haven't tried everything, Stark." Like, "What haven't I tried?" "Hydrogen." "You forgot number one, Tony."
Iron!
Yeah, and how ironic would it be? "You didn't try iron." "What the fuck? You're Iron Man." "Oh, iron. Oh, it solves everything." But no, we got to see him create a whole new element, and that was pretty cool.
You got more Samuel L. Jackson in this movie, which is always a plus.
Yeah, anytime you get a chance to have more Samuel L. Jackson, please double it, because
We had more Samuel L. Jackson, more Jon Favreau, was cool. We had Gary Shandling, which makes
it's fucking hilarious.
he's just a funny little fuck in this movie.
Yeah.
Giant fucking fish lips. R.I.P.
Yeah. And one of my favorite things in this movie, there was a fan theory about how the little boy that has the Iron Man mask that Tony Stark saves from the drones was actually a small Peter Parker.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. But all in all, awesome movie.
Alright, so
We'll cut down to...
Stan Lee cameos. This time, shows up, he's kind of dressed up as
Larry King.
Larry King.
Personally,
Pretty
Iron Man
forgettable.
1 is still the best one.
Yeah, I would put Iron Man 1 number 1, and I would make this a tie with Hulk as being just bad.
Yeah.
Not that great. Because we completely missed it.
Yeah.
To be honest. We were watching it, and we just missed it.
Yeah. Just glanced right over it. Didn't
Yeah.
even...
After credits scene.
After credit scene in this time for Iron Man 2 is you get with
Agent Coulson.
and he's in New Mexico, and he gets to the site of where Thor's hammer had impacted the Earth.
Yes.
He says, "All right, sir, I'm on site. We found it."
Yep.
It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, so it sets up Thor. The first movie set up Hulk, right?
The first movie set up. It was Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yes.
Talking about the Avengers
Avengers.
Initiative.
That's still the best one.
For me, I think this one is the best one because it sets up. It's like glancing off the next one. It's coming into that trend where it's like, all right, here comes the next movie. All right, here comes the next one to tease you more and more and draw you in.
Yeah.
So.
I still personally rank Iron Man 1 first because you had the Avengers tease. You had Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury showed up. That's awesome.
Going off of, we kind of had two villains in this one. We had Hammer and we had Whiplash. I mean, going over all the villains, I'd have to say Hammer. Hammer takes this one.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap these up as a combo since it was its own movie. Yeah, I'm taking Hammer Whiplash combo over Hammer Whiplash combo. And
Hammerlash.
Hammerlash. Then Hulk villain, which was a military guy.
Shit. It was Abomination.
Yeah, Abomination, basically. And it wasn't even like Abomination. It was like the military guy up until he turned into Abomination.
Yeah, before he became Abomination.
I really liked him as a villain. And then Ironmonger is still the weakest because his motivations were shit.
Yeah.
I still don't know what it was.
I don't know. And then best movie overall.
What are you going for?
I'm going for Iron Man 1 still.
You're going Iron Man 1, then
2, then
Iron Man 2,
Incredible Hulk.
then Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm going Iron Man 2, Iron Man 1, then Incredible Hulk.
Okay. So, I mean, all in all, just still fun.
Yeah. All these movies, even going back and they're still old, they have different actors. The CGI is not as good, but it's still fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to keep doing it.
Then you spot things you never spotted before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, stay tuned for more. Next time it's going to be Thor.
Shakespeare in the Park.
Yep. Does Mother know you stole with her drapes?
That's a different movie.
Still.
Thor.
See you there.
Bye.